have a lot to say because I feel like the conversation is important. The conversation of what it's like to have everything in your life disappear and you have to rebuild your life, and how frustrating that can be and how confusing that can be. And in my own remembrance journey, I'm not saying healing journey anymore, it's the remembrance, I am realizing that I get to really see the truth of who I am and embody that and love that in the messy spiritual shit show that I've been in for the past decade. That's been annoyingly frustrating and too long. And it's taught me, how can I really stand in my wisdom? How can I really stand in my gifts? How can I reframe my life in a way that I can see the divine in all of it, that I can practice being who I am, that I can stand in my gifts, that the things that I did have in my 20s, which was a very strong career, and at the same time, I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have foundation. I didn't have family. And then I got all of that, but I didn't have the career. So now in this remembering stage and the rebuilding, what I get to do now is to practice showing up. Practice showing up. Practice showing up in my gifts, in my love, in my light, in my messiness, and to stop trying to be something that I'm not, to stop belittling myself and or abandoning myself, because sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not professional enough, or maybe I don't look the part, or maybe I'm just tired of working so hard and trying to hammer out a career and build something again, and that's fucking frustrating. So then what do I do with all of that? What if I just play more? What if I dance more? What if I get to return to these parts of myself that I thought were lost and maybe were damaged goods, and reclaim these parts of myself that are not damaged goods? I am not damaged goods. That I am loved and I have always been loved, and I have gifts and I have always had gifts, and now I get to dance in them. So wherever you are in your life, in your remembrance, I just want to honor. It's tough work. It's tough work reclaiming these parts of yourself. If you've ever said, I used to be so courageous, I used to be so creative, I used to feel so in my power, and I used to love my body. Where did all of that go? If you are in that stage, I want to remind you, it's like, it's here. It's here, and the magic is you. The magic is you. The magic is in the mess. The magic is in the reclaiming. The magic is in the practice of confidently reclaiming who you have always been, which is fun and maybe a little quirky and a little bit messy, but gifted and lovable and powerful and cool. So thanks for joining me on this remembrance journey. And I know more and more women are practicing standing in their power, standing in their gifts, and learning how to not only love themselves, but their life.